When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow were better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
Can't read a hollow warning.
What disaster supplies should you buy?
Don't know the escape route.
Don't panic!
The answer's here. Bang knows. Bang knows. Bang who knows.
All right, let's give this another go. Did a little bit of grinding. So I should now be right on the cusp of reaching the next Internaut threshold, Internaut 50, which allow us to level characters up to 60. And we'll see if I mean, I'm only really gonna be able to level up GUN, but damage, like, as far as I'm aware, the level difference does not affect impact and stun scaling, so that should be fine. So as long as GUN is level 60, I think we'll be ready to take another stab at high intensity Nineveh, that I'm just referring to as max intensity. We're also going to do our usual, like, while we're live, may as well do it. What is this song? Is this a new track? Weird. Oh, there's the this could be due to the Camellia Golden Week event that just started. Also, I actually haven't really taken a look at all the stuff on the table here. I got some cookies, some protein powder or something, and oh, there's just straight up an Atari here. All right. All right, didn't really internalize that. Also, something that unlocked after Jane's last DM, after completing Undercover R&B, that I looked at off stream, and then the prompt disappeared. We have the dossier for her. So Jane, a criminal behavior specialist, has had a colorful career as a consultant with public security over the years. She is an expert in disguise, infiltration, and other investigative work. She has a bad habit of trolling others and sometimes plays harmless pranks. She's a skilled mimic, able to change her appearance and demeanor at will, making people wonder what the real Jane is like. Jane has a wealth of life experience and can seamlessly blend into any environment, as though she has dabbled in everything there is to do. However, if you ask her for any further details, she'll give you a different story every time. Who knows which, if any, are true. Note 1. Jane does not know our true identity. Do not reveal this to her under any circumstances. Note 2. Despite Jane Doe being an obvious alias, we haven't found any information about her real or former name. This is not my problem. My guess is that her true identity has been completely erased due to her special status. Let me reiterate, this is not my problem. Harry, you don't have to reiterate anything. We've all come to terms with Jane's name being Jane. I mean, it's far from the worst name we've seen. And where's Inky at? No, I'm getting there. But still slow going. So yeah, while we're here, we'll put Chingy back in the mines. Is anyone else here? No, I don't think so. There we go. Well, I guess let's see what's going on with this so I can do it off stream. I'm assuming this is the event.
Awesome! Camellia Golden Week!
Oh, and it has actual dialogue. Okay. This is where I'm checking my audio settings.
They've been putting so much into our proxy work that I forgot the festival is coming up. By the way, think we should close up the store for a while and find some place to take a vacation?
Why the sudden desire to take a vacation? Though, you do like to travel.
I don't want to waste Camellia Golden Week! All of the shops have been putting in weeks of preparation for this. It's gonna be loads of fun, and there's so much good food! Fairy, can you search online for recommendations during Golden Week?
Searching for Camellia Golden Week. Top results include new Eridu's shopping scam, discount strategies longer than a thesis, fake products, crowded attractions, and will there be fake products?
A lot of drop shippers on 6th Street.
Suggestion: do not participate in Camellia Golden Week.
Are you just looking at all the bad articles? Why are they all complaints?
Master, I have a more efficient proposal for summer enjoyment. Replace the HDD system wallpaper with an HD image of a beach. Set the heater to 38 degrees Celsius and wind to level 5. And play some bustling crowd sound effects.
Master, I believe, as they say, we live in a society. Although I can relate to this, at my when we still worked in the office at my workplace, there were TVs at the old office that were subtitled with the audio turned off. I would typically have the channel changed to like tropical destinations and stuff on like the Home and Garden Network, just to see something nice that wasn't as miserable as working that job. Just to see some nice beaches and, you know, good vibes.
To implement such an efficient vacation, please say start.
Fairy, that's a surefire way to blow our electricity budget.
Again.
Hang on a minute. If stores are doing all sorts of promotions for Golden Week, then surely they'll have lots of info on the festival, right? Wise, why don't you go over to the stores on 6th Street and see if they know any good vacation plans? Last time around, we were busy with work, so this year I want to go big.
Oh. I was slow on hitting the D-pad. I was not expecting this to be, Oh yeah, I also did this, and then I wanted to show off. So before I've even leveled up a character up to 60, I was able to deal 26k. The achievement requires 25k, and technically the actual health is something like 134 or 143. Sorry, not k, million. Apparently it's supposed to be like 134 or 143 million on Nineveh in Inferno Reap, but the highest goal within that for unlockables and whatnot is 25 million in one run, and so I did that last night. I just felt like running it and getting some extra experience materials because we're going to be blowing through almost all of them today. So yeah, we did that. Prepare for the gold rush. Oh. We get to go out and have some fun this Golden Week. But before we do anything else, let's hang out with Chingy. 'Cause I'd like to get another live wallpaper. Also, it is morning, so I'll check out back here again. No, that bamboo still isn't showing up. There must be some sort of prerequisite. Hello, doggy. Thank you. Work.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Ooh, Scott, you can have an additional drink. Ooh la la. Okay, so you get 120 energy, I guess. That's fun. Support.
No machine ground beans here. Well, yes, I may be an intelligent machine, but I still grind my coffee beans by hand.
With your intelligent machine hands. I've said this before. I unironically really like... I don't like cotton candy flavored stuff anymore. I feel like that's just too much. But I do love a good, like, birthday cake or cupcake kind of thing. Like just like vanilla with sprinkles with little cake
beans
pieces. I like soft pastry in my ice cream. Like little you know, pie crusts or cake pieces, little brownie bits. There we go. Yeah, I do think support certifications for our bonus is going to be the best, because we should level up. We should focus on at least uncapping our characters for
yes, I may be an intelligent
for
machine, but
master
I
tapes.
still grind my coffee beans by hand.
Not necessarily for anything else. Alright.
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Apparently Tin Master has some new lines, or at least re-recorded ones. Okay, we are beyond our threshold there. So we'll come back. We'll come back and do this and hang out with Chingy. Let's hit up the HIA. Okay, so we did Jane's bio. I've actually had that on my to-do list for a while, and I forgot last stream. We're just gonna do a quick and dirty one here. But we do want to quickly get our energy below 240, so it starts to regen again while we're milling about, deciding what to do. I think as long as we have enough experience to level up Juyuan, maybe Qingyi, because getting Qingyi to 55 would still be really great, so she can some more impact.
Stop resisting. It's no.
Oh. How about that? And I did some research ahead of time. That was not a great drop. You apparently need about 150 of the red experience materials to get an agent from 50 to 60. Now, I did not look at how many denis that might cost. That could legitimately be an issue. I think I probably have enough here to get Juyuan up there. So I feel like if we want to do better at
Huh? Is something the matter? Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Shield defense. Because yeah, we actually
Need
left
something?
her at 45.
My services are expensive.
So we would need a whole bunch of experience if we wanted to uncap any of these characters any further.
Hey, don't.
Let's take a
break.
So that's going to be a long grind. Yeah, Piper is trailing behind on passive, so there's not much point in uncapping her. So let's focus on getting attack seals for Anton.
It's our turn, bro.
I think that's going to be best in the long run. So let's get ourselves down to, let's do 4. Because I want to get to that sweet spot where we're below 240, but I don't want to go too much past that. So that if we need to pivot on any of the materials we need to farm, we have that wiggle room.
Stop resisting. Hello again. You're under arrest. No good surrender! This won't work! Hands up!
That'll work. Plus, by increasing our level, bam, we will get better drops. That said, the notorious hunts apparently do not change. You still only get one from each run, and people really don't like that. Especially for the sharp increase in difficulty that they get from increasing it to level 60. No, cool, there's another 3 that you get at 55. That's nice. Was that always the case? I guess so. Yeah, alright. I guess I just forgot. Okay. So that should be it for engagement. Oh, we've also unlocked something at the store. I don't know what. I do like how they actually show you the calendar. That's quite nice. Yeah, I don't know what is actually new here. I have contemplated getting the Eridu welcome gift just because that's really, really cheap. And we still don't have Billy's W engine. Okay. So let's make some plans with Qingyi. Get that out of the way. Qingyi, guess what I'm thinking about? I'm curious, Qingyi, can you guess what I'm thinking right now? Oh, this is fun based on the data from our previous interactions. You want me to come hang out, right? Was I right? Spot on. Surprised, huh? I did think about playing dumb for a second there. But I think you're the type who always wants me to speak my mind, so I didn't. It's nice to feel trusted. You can be direct with me always. I knew it, so where do you want to go? There's an antique store at Luminous Square called Bayan. Buyan? Or Bardic Needle. Antique store is interesting. You like antiques, man? You really don't want to have to go out of your way for me. I'm curious, plus, if there's something I don't understand, you can explain it to me. I think going with you would make it extra special. Be my Google robot. Okay, but I'm not really much of a teacher, so don't give me too much credit. My bad, you're clearly a beautiful young lady. My apologies, beautiful young lady officer. That's a bit much, but fine, I will let it slide. Alright then, let's pick a time and go check it out. Morning. Okay. By the coffee shop. No, that's a new transition noise I don't recall there being on the HIA. Makes sense, though. I should probably make a note to give my feedback on disabling the chain attack cancel function, because that really causes problems for me. Like, I appreciate it, but it either needs to be a different button or removed. Actually, hold on. I did go through the options, but I didn't look at the actual control bindings. Oh, you can change it. Okay. That's on me. What is circle used for in battle? Circle's not used for anything, is it? Like, is it used to... No, you use X to interact with things, right? Hmm. Never mind. Feedback unnecessary. It's always the difficult thing, though, when they add in new features, like after you've already gone through the tutorial, because you don't know where they're necessarily gonna hide all that stuff. That one was super intuitive and obvious, and I should have checked. Seems like it's closed. Oh, hey? Looks like the arts and crafts store is closed today. What a shame. Should have booked an appointment with them. It's only a small shop. It's got everything you'll ever need, and tons of fun items. If we conduct a thorough investigation, who knows what interesting characters we might uncover. Don't talk about work on your day off. True. I guess after working so closely with Ju, we've grown more alike. Since we are here, let's take a look. Though it's hard to see clearly through the glass, you might call it a lens through time. Peering in the store through all the blue and green glass, all the antiques are coated in a pale green glow. Yeah. Anything interesting? Different people are going to have different opinions. My favorite is that gargoyle at the bottom left there with the words written on its belly. Can you read them? I can see it, but I can't read it. The meaning is, I am the guardian beast of the tomb. Which irreverent child unearthed me? That mirror on the right there is pretty interesting. Those patterns around the edging are actually words. It says, having taken my keepsake, if you betray me, may you be struck down by thunder. On the wooden plaque beneath the scroll, densely written, repeating sentences reveal a child practicing calligraphy with a sense of resentment. It's so cold. Why do I have to get out of bed? Why do I have to get out of bed? Why do I have to get out of bed? Why? Doesn't seem too different from us at all. Nothing's changed. The people of old were just people who happened to live a long time ago. Whatever people think or desire or want, it's all interconnected. Do you prefer the past, Qingyi? Of course I prefer the present. The past has its own appeal, yes, but this world we live in today is far more interesting, despite all the chaos that comes with. And besides, the present contains all these interesting people like Ju and you, manager. You leaned against the window of the arts and crafts store with Qingyi, looking through every item. How to put it? I learned some unusual facts. That one? Hey. Manager, that thing you found so cute? It's actually called a chamber pot. It's a porcelain vessel, yes, but it definitely wasn't used for carrying water. I mean, water in a certain state. My stomach hurts. I imagine her laugh would be somewhat gremlin. Okay. So we did get two. I think that response is a bit strange, though, honestly, because it's like, she says, of course I prefer the present. Well, then why? Is it just the sentiment behind that by saying, like, if you suggest to her that she prefers the present, she'd be like, "Oh, why are you disrespecting the old shit?" But at the same time, she's also kind of like defending her opinion of the present, so you'd think that that would kind of set her off in a different way as well. Wait, there's something at random play? Oh, right, the upgrade. Should we maybe do that first? Yeah, let's do that first, and then hit up the Golden Week stuff. Just because I don't know if anything we end up doing during that event might scale based on our Internaut level. Do we need to speak with Shepard? Yeah. It's trial time. It's time to complete the final reputation rank-up trial, Proxy. I can't wait. The Faith... Mr. Manager, are you surprised every time you see me IRL? You know, unless there's a big ticket, I don't usually show my face around. But I came to your shop today, of course, because it's a special day. Is it my birthday? Really? Can we do it on another day? I've got something else going on. That's right. Today's the day that you qualify for the promotion to the Legendary Proxy tier. There's one last step before you finally regain the title of Legendary. A return to the throne for Phaethon. Aren't you excited? Whoa! That's right. Just that name alone is already more legendary than any Legendary Proxy title could ever hope to be. Still, I must remind you that you must complete the final reputation rank-up trial. Declare your grand return to Internaut, despite having never actually left, O Legendary Proxy Phaethon. Oh, remember to come find me at the coffee shop once you've completed the promotion mission. There's a gift waiting for you. Even an old dude like myself can't help but get worked up a little. Must be firing on all cylinders now that the legend has returned. I'll wait for the good news from you then. Shepard looks way more trendy than he should. And I know that the voice that I give him is not the correct voice, but you know, whatever. I like doing that voice for characters that I think are kind of higher than now in some ways, or at least more knowledgeable or senior. Where do I go to do this? Do I have to change my Oh, gotta talk to Belle. Wise, the HDD has been debugged and Fairy's ready for the final reputation rank-up trial. But I think Fairy's more interested in the title of Legendary AI rather than Legendary Proxy. There we go. Prepare for the final trial. Rank up. Oh, I don't know if we're necessarily going to get a bunch of extra missions or anything, though. I'm curious what the final challenge is going to be. I can't remember what any of the others were, but I feel like it's going to be Thanatos. I mean,
Your mess.
well, that wasn't great. I thought I would get
consequences.
boss chain attack. Prompts.
Stop resisting. It's no good for me. Taking a shot. Understood. Just leave it to me.
Well, this guy's doing
What's
a
your
fair
call?
bit of
You're
damage.
under arrest. Neat and tidy. An opening. More restrictions. Fire at will.
Not as much as me, though. Are we just gonna be fighting robots because these are technically, like, official missions? I guess. Not great.
Stop resisting. It's no good surrendering. Let's test your mettle. Keep up the assault. Don't. You're under arrest. Please don't resist. Waving them all out. They're taking the shot. Compressor K-22. Maximum firepower.
It was not smooth, but I also haven't really warmed up, so. Damn, and we get 5 tapes from that. I keep forgetting. Oh, you get extras. Wow. I just thought I would check. I should do some of these hard difficulty missions. That's a lot of polychrome that I'm leaving on the table. All right. We have become gamers. Wait, what are we missing here? I guess there's Seth and Jane. But hey,
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
I mean, we may as well. Oh, that's a lot, isn't that? Okay, how much? Do we even have enough? Oh, it doesn't cost anything to level up. Well, that's good. And now we can work on upgrading passives again. Yeah, so let's go broke. Oh yeah, that's that is indeed quite a hefty sum. Okay. Let's spend like Mm-hmm. Boom. Okay.
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
Yeah, damn right we spent a lot of Denny's. Yeah, I've not been doing any disc farming this week. And we're not going to get any additional... No, the trials are all complete. Okay. So, Shepard will be at the coffee shop. A momentous occasion. Yo, who's this then? Don't tell me this is the legendary proxy Phaethon. That's right, it is I! Witnessing a young buck taking such bold strides forward. You can't help but think back to when I first made my debut. Back then, they called me a rising star among all the other intel dealers. What a pity I never got a title like Legendary Broker to commemorate all those memories. Unlike you, I never had a senior guiding me on the path of becoming a legend. How noble. Of course, my broker's fee cannot be ignored. Anything less would be me disrespecting a legend. But we still need to hold a little ceremony on this day of you rising to the ranks of Legendary Proxy. Take these little gifts as a token of my appreciation, and leave behind some more stories and new era do. Stories that only belong to you and me. That's it, huh? Not even gonna give me some master tapes, bro? Every day in new era is full of new stories about Phaethon. Okay. Oh, Sal's out here. Oh my god. Worried about car scratches during the holiday? This Golden Week? Limited offer for commercial car insurance solves all your worries. So you can drive and crash wherever you want. Maybe not. Don't say that in front of public security. Just saying. We invite everyone to participate. We got some great rewards. The Golden Week special competition is coming soon. Want to sign up? Or is there something you need help with? How should I spend my Golden Week? Why don't you try out the special competition we're running? Just lose yourself in the games and your vacation will be gone in a flash. I don't plan on losing myself. I want my vacation to be gone in a flash. Well, it seems our only solution is to delete our vacation. Back at the Random Play video store, an unexpected figure appears.
There you are. Great timing. Come inside.
Vacation's over.
Promotions for Camellia Golden Week are getting into full swing and the streets are packed. I was worried you'd be wandering around outside for ages. Come take a seat anywhere. Make yourself at home.
Oh, damn. Are you offering like a maid cafe business? Dude, Nicole in a maid outfit? This is my home.
But this is my home, right?
Oh, come on. We're such good pals, you and me. Who's keeping track? I almost forgot about you. Good. Now that you're both here, let me tell you about the commission.
Hello, welcome to your home.
Ah, you do remember you're here for our help. I about thought this was turning into the Cunning Hare's office.
I mean, is it not?
You two love to joke around. I'm a regular here, so I'm just showing I care. A regular whenever you need help, then a stranger when it's time to pay. Even when you rent videos from us, you keep using the free trial vouchers. It's been 10 times already? Okay, let's not make a big deal out of it. Check this out. This is the target of your next commission.
The pink-haired girl pulls out a tightly sealed box from by her feet.
It's a supply box? Yep. 4 words. Can you open it?
Another box. Can you open it, Fairy?
Negative. The lock used in this security device is not a smart console. I'm unable to access it.
She said the line!
Note, this is not due to a lack of ability, but rather the obsolete and outdated architecture of the device. Again, this is not because I cannot. It is the box's fault.
Nobody's blaming you, Fairy. I never thought you'd have such an ego.
Well, that shouldn't be a surprise at this point.
I think you need a locksmith, not a proxy.
This isn't any old box. A few days ago, a small sub-hollow called C41 was suppressed, with the Hollow Investigative Association designating it officially in decline. It'll gradually shrink for 2 weeks before completely vanishing.
Did they change the localization of Companion Hollow? Sub-Hollow certainly makes a lot more sense, honestly. And is a lot less jargony. Because people definitely complained when the game first launched, like, yeah, there's a lot of jargon. And I'm like, I don't think so. The logic is actually pretty easy to understand, but a term like sub-hollow is more intuitive.
Normally, even sub-hollows that are in decline are guarded carefully by public security, since they're still dangerous. But it just so happens to be Camellia Golden Week. Most public security forces are out on the streets keeping the peace. So there's a gap in sub-hollow C41 security. Some other raiders got in and found a huge, well-preserved warehouse in C41. The walls were coated in a special corruption-resistant alloy, and there were stacks of supply boxes inside. I heard some pretty incredible weapons were found inside some of them.
Ah, so this is going to be the W engine.
So now, among Hollow Raiders, rumor is C41 is full of high-value supply boxes. Maybe there'll be some intel posted to Internet soon.
I have half a mind to go back through some of the previous story cutscenes and see if they've re-recorded lines to refer to sub-hollows instead of companion hollows.
So, this supply box was found inside C41?
Because they have definitely recorded new lines. Like, even though Sokaku and Lucy have been changed, there are new lines for, dude at the Bamboo shop and Tin Master as well. Such that people thought they replaced Bamboo shop guy, his voice as well, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Nicole as well, also some of her lines toward like the end of the first couple chapters sounded like really nasally and like almost congested, like she was getting off of a cold or something, so I wonder if they went back and re-recorded those. And there were some that sounded like the mic quality was different on some characters, so you know, remote working is hard for this industry, but I'm glad it's an option.
Sure is. The Cunning Hares can smell a deal a mile away. If C41 is a gold mine, as they say, then I, Nicole, cannot let such an opportunity go. So let's team up, Faithin. Besides, I heard you're getting ready for a Camellia Golden Week vacation. Tell me this. What do you need for any good vacation?
Money!
How about time?
No, not that. Denny's. If you don't have any time, you can't take a vacation at all. Denny's are what make a vacation good.
Also pizza.
I'll go find a locksmith who can open this box. You go check out C41 and bring back some more of those supply boxes for yourself. And you'll see, I wasn't kidding around. Well then, how about we turn this Golden Week vacation into a real Golden Week, huh?
Find as many chests as possible inside Hollow C41. Okay, limited time resources. Okay. Oh god, I thought Belle was an animal for a second. Just a very large facial proportions. I was like, wow, is that like a raccoon? No, it's yeah, so unfortunately we're probably not going to be able to do all of this today. Okay, so but we are going to be able to get this W engine and figure out what it does. It's attack specialty? That might be really good for GUN, now that I think about it. So the thing is, with GUN, I've currently got her on, and this is one of the reasons I rotate through my characters in a specific way.
Ready.
Making sure that Nicole is always the one that performs the last chain attack, so that I can then quick assist into GUN. Because when she launches a dodge counter or a quick assist, her attack increases by 12% for 12 seconds.
Huh? Is something the matter?
But with this, that'll be an increase to her X special attack damage and an attack increase of 6% just permanent. Can I view up to 9.6? So not as good, but pretty close. And then the EX special attack buff is really nice. And then that's 10%. I'm assuming.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Yeah, that's just an attack buff. Launching an EX special attack or chain attack. 50% for 10. Yeah, so basically when you tag him in. Or after activating. So that is kind of the thing, is that when he has his burst mode enabled, you actually can't trigger that during stun. You only get 10 seconds of a damage boost for him. But that's also a 50% damage boost on electric damage, so it's way better than 12 or 9%.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Also be good for Billy potentially, or at the very least I could swap out Starlight Engine over to him. I don't think I should put Horns on him necessarily. Yeah.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
It's not bad. And I can start working on upgrading that. And you need a certain number of those limited supply boxes. Yeah, may as well do that now. The location of Hollow C41 has been marked out. You can start exploration from there. Please note that Bangbu cannot be taken into Hollow C41. Okay. That said, this is a long event, so I don't know why they would gate the progression on it. As excited as I am for new characters, I kind of wish we got more... Ooh. Ooh! Oh, yeah. Okay, 4 storage areas. The central workhouse gate is locked and has an advanced security system installed. I do not recommend forced entry. The optimal method to unlock it is to collect lost data chips throughout the hollow to breach the 4 storage areas and open up the central warehouse gate. Target: data chips in storage area A. Location locked. There are some scattered data chips here. Ooh. This is reminiscent of some old Sega Genesis tracks, but also kind of a trap beat. Master, this area was once a medical station. Scans reveal first aid facilities still operational. If an agent needs medical treatment, you can return here to heal up. Agents are still unharmed and do not need treatment. And just remembered I should probably check. Nope, Purity Bot still isn't working. I will. That's frustrating. Oh well. People shouldn't be relying on my Discord for stream notifications. The control terminal's corrupted, making it unusable, not to mention other hazards. But bandits are breaching the area. Best to explore elsewhere in the meantime.
Material goods. Here, you can have them.
Okay, Central Gateway can be opened once all storage areas are 100% breached. Master, breach progress for that storage area has increased. The Central Gateway can be opened when all storage areas are 100% breached. Port chips required. There's no more detected nearby. However, it appears there are the supply boxes Nicole mentioned. I suggest checking it out.
Unexpected gains. It seems fortune is in your favor.
Attention, security machinery ahead. My analysis indicates that they are old military models. Please proceed with caution. The high level of security suggests that contents inside the chest may hold significant value. Enter combat. See, this is kind of wish there was a music selector for Hollow Zero. Because it's going to be a shame to lose this music.
Don't push it too far. Again.
Stay where you are!
You asked for it.
Taking the shot.
Fine.
It's a long stun. Ooh, very nice. Jingy still hits when she needs to. Alright. Confirmed. This supply box matches the one Nicole had. This supply box features an outdated locking mechanism crafted with obsolete technology. Again, it's not because I can't, it's the box's fault. Leave the hollow now, head back to 6-3 and figure out a way to open the chest. Weird. Okay. So we can't even do that in one run. Roxy, are you back yet? Found a way to open the box. It's got me a bunch of good stuff. If you've got a supply box from out of C41, then come find me here at the newsstand. You won't be disappointed. Good thing I decided to stream this today, because I feel like I would have stumbled into some unmissable stuff. Or to some missable. I wonder if the proxy will find anything valuable. Maybe I should charge for an intelligence fee.
Hey, back from exploring? So how'd it go? I wasn't lying, right?
There were indeed supply boxes down there. Your intel was accurate.
Haha! Now that you approve, this year's Golden Week is definitely gonna be a great one. One more thing. Speaking of the association, someone over there gave me some insider intel about Hollow C41. You must have noticed when you went there yourself. That warehouse, preserved in such good condition as it is? Well, it likely belongs to Midsummer Incorporated.
Midsummer. A fitting name for the season. Are they a tourism company?
What? You've really never heard of Midsummer Incorporated? They were a major weapons manufacturer. They even challenged Three Gates military tech for the lion's share of the market. But the fall of the old capital hit them real bad, and soon they disappeared from the industry. But just before that happened, they held a press conference announcing a mysterious treasure to boost their struggling performance. If that warehouse really belongs to Midsummer Incorporated, then it all lines up. The piles of supply boxes, the high-value contents, and also the defensive weapons we ran into.
How to save your company from bankruptcy. Encourage bandits to rob you, I guess.
So that's that. Our shared goal is settled. Find Midsummer Incorporated's mysterious treasure. The Cunning Hares will gather more info about the warehouse while you keep exploring Hollow C41. Bring us back those supply boxes so we can unlock them. As part of the deal, you can have anything useful you find inside. Consider it your vacation fund. But don't throw away the other stuff you can't use. There might be some merchants interested in it. It's Camellia Golden Week after all. Lots of businesses will be buying and selling all sorts of stuff.
Understood.
Make a big holiday shopping list, Faithin. Soon, we'll be swimming in Denny's.
Why were you looking for me again? To offer you a supply box. Oh yeah, I remember now. You wanted to sell a supply box you found in Hollow C41. But if we want to sell it, you'll have to open it up first. My buyer hates surprise boxes. We said without any irony. Oh yo. Do you know how to open it now? Of course. I've been running around while you were in Hollow C41 and finally figured out a way to open up these supply boxes. And to make it easy once and for all, I even trained myself to make sure I could do it. Then open it up for me. It's a trade secret. I spent a lot of money learning how to do this. How about showing a little appreciation? Lady Nicole is the best in the world. But don't think you can get away with that. 1,000 Denny's and I'll teach you, guaranteed. Can't believe you're charging me for this. With Nicole's guidance, you easily pry open the lock with using 2 wires. The supply box is now open, but inside is something rather strange. What's this thing? It looks like some kind of amplifier. Hard to sell things you don't recognize. Buyers will probably offer a low bid. Why don't you try it out first? Once you find a good use for it, it'll fetch a higher price. Okay. I'm off now. You can try it out and let me know how it goes. I recommend entering Hollow C41 to try the amplifier. Who's Midsummer going to sell their mysterious treasure to? How about an auction? Highest bidder wins. I think that's what she said. Yeah, okay. Is Chingy anywhere? No. But hey, we moved time a bit forward, so that's cool. I have estimated a total number of possible supply boxes in Hollow C41. The number of obtained supply boxes is shown here. Alright. Oh yeah, level 56. There you go. Yeah, that fight felt a bit more difficult. Now, let me explain how Heat Haze Amplifier works. It absorbs mild etheric metal particles from the surrounding area to enhance the squad's combat efficiency, particularly in ether-rich areas. The instruction manual provides detailed information about its principles, and the complete examination is expected to take around 3 hours. If you wish to hear more details, simply say, "Start." Want to listen? Start. If you want to learn how it's produced, I can put together a study plan for you once we leave the Hollow, and give you regular tests. For now, please focus on exploring. Heat Haze Amplifier, a plugin patented by Midsummer Inc., is capable of quickly absorbing high concentrations of ether in the air and converting it into an amplifying heat wave, as well as allowing one to check their current boosts. Rich ether area detected. This is a good place to use the Heat Haze Amplifier. It can help you absorb etheric matter particles within its effective radius. Quick use options other. This device is designed to enhance ether adept people's efficiency in cold and foggy environments in the Hollows. Therefore, when operational, it generates a little bit of heat in the surrounding area. Boost level +1. Boost level 1. Max HP increases by 4%, all damage increases by 10%. Looks like you've gotten the hang of it. The Heat Haze Amplifier is out of energy now, and unable to absorb any ether.
These are important resources.
Alright. That should be enough. Let's get out of here. Coming. Not whose bangbo is this?
Looks like a bonus.
You see a man standing next to a security control terminal, his eyes baggy. He paces nervously. No. Another treasure hunter, I presume? I knew many saw the news and would come here to try their luck just like me. Well, I'm afraid we'll all return empty-handed. This firewall is simply impenetrable. I've tried everything, but an alarm triggers every single time. Just seeing anything red stresses me out now. I've been dealing with all sorts of error alarms at work, and now I have to put up with them even on my holidays? Forget it. I'm leaving. Well, you can have this stuff. I've got no use for it anyway. I've got not use for it anyway. The frustrated man pushes a handful of gear coins into your hands and walks away.
Might as well use them. No point looking for their owner in a hollow.
I've detected that a connection with the outside can be established at this location, and the space is relatively stable. I have marked this location. In the future, you can enter and exit Hollow C41 through this site. Weird. I mean, no reason. So there's gonna be one large dungeon, I guess.
Material goods. Here.
Master, this is a security control terminal that manages several security facilities in the Hollow. The control system of this terminal is rudimentary and outdated. It lacks an interface that allows me to fully access it. I am unable to seize its control permission directly. Suggestion: I can use a more aggressive method to breach the system, but I might need your assistance, Master. The next step involves music. Suggestion: unmute and wear earphones. Assist Fairy in operating the hardware to breach the internal firewall. Give it a try. Breach firewall. Follow the rhythm of the music to assist Fairy in completing data attacks. Moving in sync with the rhythm or the white flashes on the screen increases the combo count, while moving offbeat decreases it. Okay, so this is Crypt of the Necrodancer or Disco from Yakuza 0. Alert markers will appear in the red alert zones and move in rhythm towards specific directions. Avoid touching these alert markers, as doing so will significantly reduce your combo count. Hint: move in the direction of the incoming alert markers to the beat of the music to perfectly dodge them. Okay. I'm not sure if that's worth it, necessarily. Yay. Thanks for your assistance, Master. The perimeter firewall in the terminal has been breached. I'm currently searching for the locations of other firewalls, and it will take some time. Seems like Fairy's search is still in progress. Break through the firewall. Enter to start. Let's walk away. Loot, loot, loot. Ooh. Oh, but there's more stuff.
Unexpected gain.
All right.
Today's your lucky day.
Hollow Raider approaches you, seeking a deal. You're Hollow Raider too, aren't you? Since you made it this far, I assume you've also breached that firewall, right? We've got something juicy for you. This data virus breaches a secret storage's security, guiding you to treasure field supply never accessed before. Pay 500 gear coins to buy the data chip from him. Fairy's analysis confirms that the chip is genuine. Why don't you use this chip yourself? Well, that firewall's a bit too tricky for me. Deal. New challenge at the security terminal. Okay. He can't, Hollow Raider can't dance. Inner firewall, huh? Understood. Initiating attack data. Target, inner firewall. Please note that we need to follow the rhythm and achieve a minimum of 40 combos to complete the data attack. Okay. Yeah, so it's not worth, if you're out of sync, then you'll just end up losing. I've never actually played Crypt of the Necrodancer, so I don't have any of that logic. Why am I still continuing? That's mean. But I now understand why. Recovering. Deployed attack data. Below is the process log. Max combos 105. Perfect moves 128. Missed moves 1. Missed moves red marks 3. Overall attack efficiency 9,135%. Impressive. I'm retrieving the data from the terminal to unlock the security facilities for you. Okay. This is a strange event.
I'm rich! Now I can pay next month's bills.
That was 5. That's good. See, the thing is, I'm doing this and I'm like, wow, there are 4 more of these? That's a lot. This isn't like... This is definitely more of a significant Poyo style event compared to the previous ones, but this is also not a super engaging one. I honestly preferred the previous rhythm game.
Taking a shot.
I'm also gonna have to refill my drink at some point. I'm a thirsty lad. Also, I was thinking this was gonna be a lot faster. I didn't think this stream would take as long as it has.
You keep them.
Yeah. Okay. We'll unlock all of those at some point, I guess. After some negotiating, you receive a virus chip. Yep. Wee.
Hey, be careful.
Deep. We're going deep, and we're going hard. Ah. This is not the way that I appreciate using my brain when it comes to rhythm games. I've always looked at Crypt of the Necrodancer and been like, hey, I like rhythm games and I'm pretty good at them. I wonder, and it's also like a mystery dungeon kind of experience, but there's got to be something for getting like 10,000% or some nonsense. I just don't know if I care. Hey. Is that based on my ranking?
Material goods. Here, you can have them.
Or maybe that's based on how many of these I've extracted.
I can't take these. You keep them.
Please do not touch the red alert markers. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay.
I'm rich! Now I can pay next month's bills.
What's gonna allow it to refresh? Do I need to leave and re-enter just to get it to refresh? That's dumb, if that's true. This is, I don't know, there's just a lot of things here that are kind of clashing design-wise. It's not that they're unintuitive, it's just they don't feel satisfying. So these, as well as the
in position.
Understood. The Nineveh tentacles cannot be stunned and cannot be afflicted with attribute anomalies. I don't like them for that reason.
Move again.
I don't know how to do that.
What's this?
An opening.
And those guys pause for a second before they attack. Here we go. Almost there. Yeah, but there's basically nothing left to do. Is there going to be like a quest that pops up? Yep, apparently. All we can do is hope Nicole pulls through. How come the juice is all gone after just one use? Limited edition. Don't tell me that's a limit of this edition. No! Is it really better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all? Gotta find a way to fix it. I'll just reach out to Nicole. She said she'll come by and check things out. She's already on 6th Street. Let's go find her. They're right now. Like, all this back and forth is the opposite. Like, it's literally what they're trying to get away from, and they're insisting on bringing back all the things that people don't like about the exploration of the Hollows. I don't understand what they're doing with this event here. They were probably working on it way before this patch and just couldn't get back to touching it up, I guess. C41 is like my external wallet. I can get a good price for all these. Can absorb high concentration ether particles to clear the way and power up? Sounds handy. Why have I never gotten something like this before? It's good, but the energy runs out pretty quickly. Looks like this thing can be recharged and used multiple times, but the charging port's a bit busted. Sounds surprisingly smart today. Hey, how long exactly do you think I've spent exploring Hollow C41 these days? I had a lot of effort into researching this stuff from supply boxes so I could sell them at a high price. I read so many documents not for secondary reproduction, only for personal study. I've lost count. Those are pirated textbooks. What do you mean pirated? It's clearly photocopied materials for small-scale private study and sharing knowledge. I've never seen your amplifier, but I did spot some familiar faces in Hollow C41. That little president who barely reaches my belly button and that fluffy housekeeper were also exploring Hollow C41. Maybe they've got some spare parts to fix your amplifier. I gotta keep exploring Hollow C41, so let's chat later. Ping me if you need anything. Talk. I know you've got something to say. Say the words. Actually, you know what? Let's look at the other expressions. I like the serious expression, actually. It's a little too much to the side, though. Where's Inky at? There's no quest available. Oh, we actually have to swing over to Brand Street. All right. Oh. Yeah, Inky time. Eat. Let's go. Meow meow, fed. Whoa. Stop the construction in that area for a sec. It's too loud. Hey, you're here. I didn't know I was coming. Huh? I didn't know, but since the proxy came to visit us, it just felt right to give them a warm welcome on our president's behalf. Didn't know you were also interested in C41. We're talking about Midsummer Inc. here. It was once on par with 3 gates. There's quite a bit of military machinery data in their warehouse that would be very useful for Bellabog Industries. But man, there's too much stuff in those supply boxes. Sorting it all is a real-time sync. I grabbed something a few days ago. Thought it was some high-end gear or useful info. Turned out to be just a small gadget, but the craftsmanship was top-notch. Since you're here, you may as well take it. You giving it to me for free? It's no biggie. You've helped out Bellabog plenty before. You're basically one of us. Think of it as, what's the word? People nowadays like to have something special on vacations now, right? Holiday gifts, right? Holiday souvenirs. Even if you don't use it, it's still a neat keepsake. Alright, I won't say no then. Oh, and if you stumble upon any military machinery blueprints, please tell them to us. We'll make it worth your while. Alright. Talk to Doug. I do think it's a bit strange that they're just kind of hanging out outside of a hollow rather than having an actual, like, work site like Brant Street. Victoria Housekeeping is a bit strange to me in that respect. Like, I'd like to see a like a storefront for Victoria Housekeeping. Oh god, recent commission assignments. Victoria Housekeeping Co. is currently closed. Sorry for the inconvenience. I don't have any commissions. Ah, my apologies. It was my misunderstanding. I hope you don't mind. Did you have a lot of commissions recently? As Camellia Golden Week approaches, we've noticed a rise in appointments with Victoria Housekeeping Co., primarily for residential cleaning and shopping tasks. Well, I guess it's nice to change up the work atmosphere from time to time. In terms of client reviews, objectively speaking, they haven't been great. In order to salvage some of the reputation of Victoria Housekeeping Co., we've taken on some commissions that are more in our wheelhouse, so we've been quite busy lately. In your wheelhouse, is it related to Hollow C41? Oh, it seems you've also ventured into Hollow C41 for exploration. What have you found? The supplies were all spoiled. And that's a real shame. I've got some extra items here that I picked up on my last commission. I wonder if they're of any use for you. I'm not sure either. They're an unexpected bonus for us, and not something we especially need at Victoria Housekeeping. If you want, you can keep those. After all, you're a proxy we've enjoyed close collaboration. If I can offer up any convenience or help with your vacation pass more amicably, then I'd be happy to. All right, I'll take it. I hope this helps. All right, Enzo. Oh, and GUN has popped up. I wonder what causes that to happen. Oh. Willow Manor Resort VIP Hotline. Willow Manor. With Golden Week just around the corner, we're excited to offer a variety of vacation packages. For an amazing deal, you and a guest can enjoy 5 days and 4 nights for just $29,999. To book a vacation, reply with 1. To opt out, reply with, I'm absolutely, positively, undeniably certain that I am not interested in the soothing sea breeze. Not at all want to melt into those soft beds, and totally don't want to experience the meticulous service of a personal housekeeper this golden week. I don't want it. I really don't. Not even one bit. Dear customer, despite your somewhat indifferent act, we understand you are merely hiding your enthusiasm deep within. Thank you for supporting Willow Manor. We will book you under our super VIP exclusive, no blame, free cancellation, no prepay, elite class reservation. Willow Manor looks forward to your arrival. This shit's a scam. GUN! If we're talking mods, how about adding a fishing rod? No, this guy's a bit more gruff, isn't he? If a fish takes the bait, you can step on the reverse and pull it out of the water. Hey, heard you're getting ready for a vacation during Camellia Golden Week. Are you stopping by to get the van checked out before the trip? Someone else would like to ask you. Sounds like tricky job. When you put it like that, let me take a look at it. And it ends up. Never seen anything like this before. The design looks pretty old. Might be tough to replicate exactly, but I'll do my best to fix it up. Wait there for 1 sec. I'll work on this at the workbench. After a while, Enzo returns the heat haze amplifier to you. Seems a little different now. All fixed. Those parts you had came in handy. Now this amplifier can recharge itself. It's a really clever design. I haven't seen anything like this refined since Midsummer's warehouse burned down and they had to pull out of the industry. Probably belonged to Midsummer Inc. Is it from that treasure hollow? I've been hearing about it. This upgraded heat haze amplifier should come in handy there. Good luck with the treasure hunt. Midsummer Inc. Those were the days. I was young and proud, but even I couldn't help but admire their work back in those days. Make good use of it. Have a great holiday. Alright. Back to the grind. Let's also fast forward time. And see where our energy is at, because like I said, this is taking a lot longer than I expected. Ching Yi. Hey, let's go. Get that done right from the word go. We should hand some of those coins into the trash man. I'm actually sitting on a couple. I don't know why he's more talkative here. Yeah. Money and experience. That's actually super good. Oh. There's something I'd like to ask you about, Audrey. Oh. I could not read any of that text. While searching through ancient data, I noticed a frequently mentioned martial art called the Touch of Death. You can immobilize others instantly without causing any real harm. It's perfect for arrests. Unfortunately, the technique has been lost, so I came here to see if you might know anything about it. I've never heard of it, but there are a few points on the body that can cause pain. Oh. I've never heard of it, but there are a few parts of the body that can cause pain. Oh, that sounds promising. I wonder if the pain is enough to immobilize someone. My specialty is in relieving muscle tension. I've never studied it that way. If only I could find a human to test it on. Oh, speak of the devil if it isn't the manager. But please don't look at me like that. As the only human here, please take a contribution to the public safety of New Eridu. I have faith in you. I promise to go easy on you, okay? I'll owe you one. Oh, please be gentle. Wow, I didn't expect you to agree. Don't worry, I'll be gentle. Relax, I'm here. If it hurts, I'll ease the pain for you. Fuck! After getting prodded by Qing Yi and treated by old Du Yi, feels like your entire body was put back together. Thank you for your service. I have a good idea of its effects on humans now. I'll need a Thyron volunteer next. I wonder if it works in real combat. Surprising things like this often pop up in ancient records. But why do they shout the move's name before using it? Oh, she's reading fucking old manga. That wasn't too bad. Let's see. Back to the hollow. Wait, energy? It's getting up there. Yes. I like how people were highlighting the new HDD teleport, and it's like, how lazy are we? The amplifier can now be used without limit. Oh, this is all the same place. Ah, okay. That's why it's listed with an A. There we go. So we can actually bang this out all on stream today, I hope. Master, we can keep searching the hollow and use our amplifier inside ether nexuses. Try using the amplifier here. Blam. Alright. Double the buffs from before.
Material goods. Here, you can have them.
Hello, I'm doing all right.
I'm rich! Now I can pay next month's bills.
How have you been doing, Tig? I believe that was your preferred nickname, right? Okay. There.
I can't take these. You keep them.
Well, it's certainly good to see you again. I honestly have really just been streaming a lot of the same old stuff. Lot of Zenless Zone Zero and Sea of Thieves, and that's kind of been it for me, honestly. But definitely welcome on in. Master, there's something in the corner of the storehouse. We can take it with us. In the corner of the storage, you notice a somewhat familiar item. Many explorers who enter the Hollow use portable boxes like this to protect their valuable belongings from ether corruption. This box must contain items that hold great significance to someone. You pick up the portable box, but its lock is damaged and you are unable to open it. Enzo must know how to open a lock like this. Let's put it away for now. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I can relate to that. Like, how everyone's doing nowadays. That's a whole can of worms. Go ask Enzo when you have the time. But yeah, Sea of Thieves right now, I have some misgivings about the new the burning blade that they've added. Yeah, having a persistent headache is usually not a good sign, but I can relate to the constant stress. That's another that's another big problem nowadays for a lot of people. But yeah, definitely want to get that sort of thing checked out, especially if it's like migraine levels of intensity. Because I believe when it comes to migraine, that's actually caused by like a temperature increase that can be harmful if it's like constant. But I'm no doctor, so take that with a grain of salt.
An opening!
Yeah. Together we stand.
Freeze!
Did you actually have to like get surgery to have it removed or something, or did it just like clear up on its own by like taking some time off and relaxing? Yeah, that would certainly be scary. Ooh. Well, at least it went well, and it sounds like you're feeling a lot better. So glad that all worked out nicely for you. Now, I am personally terrified of having any kind of critical condition like that, especially as I get older. It's not one of those pleasant things to think about as one ages, but it's just like. And it's also always important to get a second opinion, certainly, especially if the first inkling was more severe than the actual truth of the matter. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, definitely when I was younger, I didn't worry quite so much about things like cancer and whatnot, but just like as you get older and you see more and more people like of the same age end up with those kinds of diagnoses, it's kind of like, man, I don't know if I could go through something like
Now I can
something
pay next month's bills.
significant like chemo or something like that. Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of medical tools, is they can reveal a lot of information, but never quite as much as you want. I was not really paying attention. Okay.
Material goods. Here, you can have them.
But either way, the important thing is that it all worked out fine. And just hope that that you never have a scare like that again. Ooh. This is a completely random aside, but I've also found recently that even seeing something as innocuous as like sad pictures of animals or whatever will set me off nowadays. Like
Following orders.
I saw one of those sort of comics of like a pet that passed away, and like they had like an angel halo or whatever, and they're saying like, oh, it's okay, mama, I'm fine now, or whatever. And it's like that had me bawling just completely unexpectedly. And it's like, man, getting fucking old and sentimental for some reason. So yeah, I don't think I'm currently equipped to handle any significant life changes if something happened to me. So I'm just gonna keep hoping that nothing like that transpires. Oh yeah, no, there's some nonsense out there. But again, this is like a completely like innocent, positive comic about like the passing of a pet, but it's just the sadness that was intertwined with that positive outlook was like, oh, that hit me deep. Yeah, because it was literally just like it's literally like the old meme comic you've probably seen of like the dog in front of the Grim Reaper, and he was like, "Am I a good boy?" And the Grim Reaper says, "No, you were the best." It was basically the exact same kind of comic, but with more angelic stuff than the Grim Reaper, and with a rabbit instead of a dog. But I don't know, it just hit. On a similar note though, I do have particular favorite animals when it comes to what I see on like Twitter and stuff, particularly rabbits, raccoons, and opossums. A lot of people making content involving rabbits will put them in positions that rabbits actually don't like. Rabbits apparently don't like being on their backs directly, but a lot of people will put them in that position and be like, oh, look, he's just napping or whatever. And then everyone in the comments is like, no, don't do that. Rabbits don't like that. And that's social media and what people will do with their pets for the sake of content. Ugh. Yeah. It's like I don't consider myself a pet person, and
Hey, be careful.
but a lot of that is just because I don't feel like I would be equipped enough to give them the proper support that they would need, or anything like that. And I know that like my pet passing away would be crippling to me, so I'm just like like the years of happiness followed by just how crushing that would be if they eventually passed away. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, that's a big one. When I was growing up, my parents were insistent on declawing their cats, and then more information came out as the years went on, and any future cats that they got, they did not declaw. Okay, 60 hits for this one. I don't quite like the rhythm for this song. Well, okay. Oh, now we're just playing Tetris straight up. That's fun. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those rhythm games. They don't give. I feel like they don't give enough information to appropriately react to what's happening. But hey, we succeeded. Okay.
Material goods. Here, you can have them.
Alright, so let's open up this place here. So can I crank this? No, can't get in there. Is this just unlimited heals? Yes. Yeah, the previous event was a rhythm game as well. It was a lot more intuitive than this one. This is more like Crypt of the Necrodancer, or like the disco minigame from Yakuza 0. And the extra steps there can really throw you off. Oh yeah, I'd love to play VTuber sometime, but VR is expensive. Well, doesn't look like... Unless I just need to grab this last thing over here. Doesn't seem like we can explore further until the next daily reset, I guess.
Hey, be careful!
Nope. Okay. Well, I guess we'll exit. Yeah, I don't have a vehicle personally for that reason. Oh, another schedule update. Heavy safe. Right, Enzo. Got it. We might be able to further explore after he helps us out. Whoa. Yeah, that's a crazy time of day to be starting work. This mod order is going to be really tough to put together. I'll take a break and then keep at it. Oh, it's you. Did you want to get a bang boom modified? Enzo, can you open this? What's that? A small safe? Some loot from a hollow? Uses a very common kind of seal. Give me a minute. Yeah, would probably be healthier if it was in bicycle distance. Ah, that makes sense. Like a delivery person, or just like in this. Gotcha. Imagine sorting and stuff starts really early in the day then. Gotcha. I never really thought about how early something like that might start, setting up the truck and all that. Okay, so what are you doing? Hold on. I see. I suppose that makes sense because people want to read the newspaper with their breakfast, which is something I don't subscribe to a newspaper. It's never really been a big thing for me. I don't really keep up on local news because it's not that interesting. But yeah, when I was a kid, I delivered papers very briefly. I did not enjoy it. I've never been an early person. But nowadays, I suppose the time of day that I get up is kind of irrelevant. And it can change from day to day, depending on whether I'm off or have to work. Yeah, that's fair. Radio can be a good time, but again, if I'm listening to the radio, it's mostly like radio shows and like comedy broadcasts and stuff like that rather than news. No, that's fair. I mean, I'll be honest, most of my news ends up coming from Reddit, or, well, I shouldn't say Twitter, because Twitter is mostly like news that doesn't matter, like video game and VTuber stuff. But any major goings on, I'll find about on Reddit well before my parents end up finding about it through TV or otherwise. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, radio is definitely good. If you don't necessarily have tunes you want to listen to in the car, that certainly makes sense. Let me get back to this. Well versed in lockpicking, Enzo smashes open the broken lock. There's actually a pocket inside, but this seems to be a light blocking bag used for movie posters. There's a long handwritten note on the back. Let me see what it says. If lost, please contact Billy. Please don't open it, otherwise Billy will come looking for you. Looks like it's something Billy lost. Why don't we send it back today? Send the lost item to Billy. Although I'm sent the lost item to Billy. There's a lot of typos in this update. Although I'm super tempted to open it up and what's inside, my conscience tells me to leave it be. There should also be a C in there. Also, it's offset weird, like the right side of the screen. The typesetting is strange on this. Item has been sent. So are we waiting on Billy? Is that going to be part of the daily reset? Why not both? Now the question is, which daily reset? Is it going to be IRL or in-game day? I think we've already hung out with Chingy. I suppose you could always get like a Bluetooth speaker or something if you really wanted to listen to something different, but like, if you've already gotten used to it, I mean, why not just keep doing your thing, right? Okay, now we can claim... Oh, we can actually claim the first couple of these. Nice. Uh-huh. Yeah, we got 2 of them. All right. And then we should have some other rewards. Yeah. cool. So big as it's kind of difficult to lug into the postal truck.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Yeah, let's fast forward time. Wow, nothing's going on. I did think it's cool how the event music occurs. There's a different style for nighttime as well. Oh, that trumpet. It's good. Let's quickly advance time. And we can say hi to the cat. That seems like that should still be decently portable. But correct me if I'm wrong. I see. Okay. Let's see if we can feed the cat. Oh, yep, there he is. Well, luck's been pretty good recently. He's been accepting the food every single time. I wonder if they changed the rates with the update. Anything new going on? I think we may have exhausted the event progress.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Let's see the event or the visual on that. It's pretty all right. And we can upgrade it twice. There we go. Okay.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Let's see if Qingyi is lurking around. There she is. She always seems to be up to something in the morning. Oh, is it tea time? Yeah. Nope. Levitated a little bit there. We've read this one before. We just need to offer to pay for some tea milk. Oh yeah, I actually wanted to select this one. So she printed off like a weird receipt or report from her chest. With the device on the left side of her chest, and I didn't ask, what was that? Uh-huh. Oh, that's what you call adults' poise. Kids shouldn't ask too many questions about it. Okay, doesn't really answer the question. Just have some tea milk. My treat. Cool. Well, that's an easy trust upgrade there. Nothing really came of this. Yeah, Chingy's design is a little unusual. It's why before there was more story content for her, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this character. But she ended up being really funny. Alright, now's probably a good time to hit up Withering Garden and see if level 60 has adjusted the difficulty at all. Or if it's still gonna be just as sweaty. Yeah, Chingy has unexpectedly become my favorite character that's in the game right now. Alright. So I did get some lore from Inferno Reap. So we got this flower. This fresh and tender pink flower looks like a drop of dew slid across it just moments ago. At first glance, it looks like a flower sold by a florist. The only problem is this flower has never been documented in New Eridu or shows up in any records of the old civilization. Its petals began to wither the moment it is brought out of the hollow. Here's one possibility. A girl wearing an expensive dress escaped from a cage during the disaster and was swallowed by the hollow. Away from home, she took a potted plant with her. She smashed the pot and transplanted the plant, keeping only a fragment of the pot with her. For some unknown reason, the plant grew quickly and withered just as fast, leaving the girl with a handful of cherished flower seeds. The story ends with the flower seeds, with nobody knowing what happened to the girl. All that others know is that she claimed to be happy. Interesting. Okay. So we got some rewards, and yeah, here's my bragging rights. So before I even uncapped the max level, I dealt 25 million damage to Nineveh. And then we got some outpost primers. Plow with blades. Pointing at the flowers, the blade severs hearts that have swayed. What else can I say about loneliness? Chanting heard by chance in the garden battlefield. The voice is clear and familiar. I'm going to assume that's Miyabi saying that. And I think that is going to be everything there. I mean, everything nowadays, like, has to make more money until they reach a breaking point, which the fast food industry currently is. And, like Subway had recent emergency meetings to they're not going to bring back the $5 footlong, but they are going to bring one back for $6.99. And it's just like, yeah. Well, I mean, the sub prices are going up, so yeah, Twitch Turbo is one way to get around that. Like, you can subscribe to one thing instead of subscribing to multiple subscriptions. But I believe with Twitch Turbo you don't get emotes; you just get to avoid ads, right? I've never had a reason to subscribe to it myself because I live in Canada and everything is expensive here. All right. Extreme intensity. Let's see if this ends up being a gong show like our last attempt. Now, Opalis suggested that we maybe go for stun instead of ether, so I might actually try that this run. Even though I think the only really relevant stun Razonia is going to be the one that increases stun duration. I see. Welcome back. Well, we didn't get the stun one anyway. But basic attacks inflicting more damage is huge. Yep, gear coins, HP cap. And I feel like if we don't get Qingyi, we may as well just restart.
Withering Garden, core.
Might as well use them. No point looking for their own.
So hopefully we don't get blown up like last stream. Because the amount of health that guy's had... Like, that's the main difference between this and Shiyu defense. Like, even with the level 70 Thanatos on Shiyu defense, you're only fighting Thanatos on its own. But as soon as they add that second mob, it's like, oh, well, suddenly the difficulty is spiked. not the greatest start, but we can work with this.
Drop the weapon.
Damn. I should have used the X there if it triggered stun. Thank you for the hydrate. I will have to refill my drink in a moment. I'll take a second and do that. So, be right back. Hello, Ida. Welcome on in. And thank you once again for the hydrates. I personally drink Gamer Subs for my caffeine fix. Though recently I discovered Thai tea, and it's kind of brand appropriate, honestly, because the colors of it look like tiger stripes. Now, regular, not white tiger stripes, but yeah, because it uses condensed milk, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I don't think there's anything bad with Gamer Subs necessarily, as long as you're keeping the caffeine content in check. You can only really have 4 scoops per day, because each scoop is equivalent to a cup of coffee. So I mostly drink the caffeine-free kind. Also because caffeine doesn't really do a whole lot much for me, but, you know. Okay, energy is really good. Yeah.
The cutting hairs.
Nope. I mean, we'll give it a try, but I think this is going to be a nightmare.
Need some help? This time it's on the house.
We need to get at least 15,000 coins, or we're going to take a bunch of extra damage. I think we can do this. Of course it's the worst one. Oh, God.
Ugh.
Yeah, this run is destined for failure. Ooh, interesting. Ether damage, sure. Sedative. At least Nicole can disarm the trap and get us some money. Insight increases crit rate. Okay, so either we need to hope that we don't run into Thanatos, or that Nicole can somehow help subsidize our stun damage, because otherwise this is a restart. Yeah, there's actually a like a local well, there's a Thai restaurant chain in Canada. Oh, perfect. Wow, maybe not perfect. I don't know why that didn't trigger a dodge. And they actually do like Thai iced tea, not like bubble tea, but so I want to try that if I ever go with my family, because I do like that restaurant. And I feel like that might be a bit more authentic compared to something more sugar laden. Ah! Thank you for the bits, man. I appreciate it. I keep forgetting that happens when I get bits.
On the right track. Right back at ya.
I also keep forgetting about the fish game. Got a shellfish. All right. Yeah, I think this fight might be a restart. This is doable, but I don't know if I care enough to keep pushing with the stun here. Yeah, I think I made it so that every 100 bits gets you a fish. Yeah, so that's it. It's gonna. Well, you got a mug. There you go. a nice souvenir. Yeah, even defensive assists are not doing a whole lot.
Fire support ready. Drop the weapon.
Nice, away from me.
Got your six.
Yeah, no. I think I need to restart until I get Chingy. That's a very good question. What did I what did I even set these limits to? I know I have it listed on my page somewhere. Okay, I made it so that every 20 bits up to a maximum of 100. So you should be getting 43? A black red eye. Yeah, so that would be the max. Yeah, I wanted to incentivize people to like just chip in like 100 bits, and like if they like the fish, maybe chip that in often rather than hoping that people would go for larger bit amounts. I think that was the logic behind that decision. I can't even find. Oh, there's a red eye piranha, and there's a red eye tetra, but I don't know what a black red eye is supposed to be. I think that might be fictional. Yeah, so I mean, there are like manta rays and swordfish, apparently, that people have. What was that? Like a. I mean, that was allegedly a common fish. I mean, that's more of a question for the app developer, honestly. Oh, interesting. You can save a Rosonia kit for a failed run. Interesting. Okay, well that didn't seem too terrible, but I think See, the problem is that you do want a full squad here, but you really want to make sure that you're getting your best stun and attack characters, or just restart if you don't have the funds to level things up. because defensive assists were not doing a whole lot there. So we'll give it another couple tries, but I don't want the rest of stream to be this. Anomaly buildup is probably going to be better. Yeah. When the fishing game is like, you want a brand new car!
Clear Withering Garden. Core.
Yeah, I knew you'd need me sooner or later.
Kaleda is fine, I think. Not going to be ideal, but hey, we can stun fast. I think we should be fine with Kaleda. Ether damage.
Let me be clear. I'm, not good with finances.
Neither am I. Oh, this could be huge as well. Crit damage. Can we even get into
Curse you!
2 fights before the boss? That's the question, though. We'll have to hope we can. Nope, that ain't happening. Okay, sedative.
I'm feeling much lighter now.
Anomaly proficiency, no.
I trust your judgment.
Yeah, this is not a great start, but we can work with this. Should probably have gone for the daze, but getting a 4-stack of ether damage is gonna be huge.
Let's take this one.
Ooh, more sedative. Yeah, crit damage increase. And daze inflicted. Enjoy your luck, man. I do not. I don't see the point because it just responds, and I would rather just respond to the person directly rather than having a robot do it. Yeah, that should be huge. Crit damage. And then we want to stay above 1500.
A pretty good deal.
So let's hope we get some gear coins with this. Yeah, I've never really understood lurk commands personally. Like, I could understand it in a more busy thing, but like at the end of the day, it's just a robot responding and saying like, thanks for the lurk. And it's just like, I don't know, that seems very impersonal to me. If there was an actual lurk status on Twitch, I would see more appeal in that. Oh god, alright.
I've got your 6. Just watch me! Orders received. Leave it to me!
Why am I not triggering chain attacks here? Nah, that's a fair take. It still doesn't appeal to me personally. There we go.
No! Hey, you don't have a permit!
In position.
No, don't target that, man. Oh, this is gonna take a while, isn't it?
I've got your 6.
see if we can stun this guy. He might not have as much health. Okay.
You're under arrest.
Yep. Okay, this is a slog, but it's working. Man. Wow, this sucks. Yeah, lowering my crit rate was not a good idea. This might be another wash. I might have to give up on this for now until we level up more characters.
Watch your surroundings.
Just watch me. Come on, try hard.
You're under arrest.
That works. Yes.
Stop resisting.
I can't time anything. Dealing with this game combat system is really not designed intuitively around handling two enemies at the same time.
You're under arrest.
And the problem is, even if I don't take a lot of damage, I lose all my meter from situations like that. I can't even picture Kaleda's necklace in my head. I'll have to take a look.
You're under arrest.
Leave it to me.
No, not that one. Not that one. Target the other person. Thank you. Okay, well, this guy's going down. There we go.
You're under arrest.
Alright, we got an ult charge, but I'm gonna save that for the boss. I see.
Stop resisting.
Of course, because I got hit several times, I lost all that meter anyway, so I should have just smoked it. This is what I don't like about this difficulty, is because I keep forgetting about that.
Over there. We can get through now.
I can't even picture Kaleda's necklace in my head. Oh well. Yes. That should be good. More damage is important
I trust your
now.
judgment.
Yeah. We want to keep our pressure down. This is new. I want to say that this is Lycon's General Zonia.
I like this one too.
That's pretty good.
Let's take this one.
Yeah, pressure. We can buy one more. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get before the boss fight.
This'll come in handy.
Suggestion.
Okay. I'm not super optimistic about this, but let's give it a go. Yeah, I have a feeling that grabbing that Artifice Resonium was a huge mistake. I'll have a brief look at Kaleda's necklace. Ah, yeah. Oh, the chain on the back. Oh, Dillahan. All right. Well, okay. We may as well just restart if we take damage that early. It's been a while since I fought Dillahan, so. Okay.
Come on, try harder! Down!
Okay, that should be enough. Okay. Why?
Retargeting.
Oh god, it's the I pressed the wrong button.
Drop the weapon. Better clear out.
Well, that was a big fuck up.
Come on, try harder! Get lost! Come on, try harder!
This is manageable. Okay.
Stay where you are. Don't even try it. You're surrounded.
Oh my god, that's like 5%.
Yeah, stay on guard. It's not over.
This is abysmal. Wow. Yeah. No. I'm gonna give it one more go to see if we can get Qingyi, but otherwise, that's just miserable. Like how much health that enemy has, and then an ad is gonna show up halfway through. That's bad. Qingyi will at least increase the stun damage multiplier, so I'll do a lot more damage, but you barely have 5 seconds to damage the boss when it's stunned. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Commission start. Objective: clear Withering Garden. Core.
Nope. Well, that's a restart. Actually, something... Oh, fuck, I didn't want to do that. Can I delete these? Yes, good. Thank goodness. See, it doesn't even increase the recommended level for this. But like, I don't know, man. This combat difficulty is like it's not even a challenge at this point. It's just like, yeah, just play perfect, or and play perfect for like 10 minutes. I don't think that's an enjoyable challenge to surpass personally. It's kind of like bad asset reuse in a game. It's like, yeah, well, you have this one enemy that's difficult.
Objective.
We're just gonna make you fight it extra long, and it's gonna do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know.
Nope. I'll give it like 2 more attempts, and then we'll just focus on a trust event with Qingyi, and then we'll probably wrap up there. I don't think I finished my thought from earlier. The reason that you do still want a full team is that every time you dismiss an agent, you do get a free A or S rank Razonia. So you do want your team to be full. But you do also want the game to not give you agents that are not going to help early in the run. So it's just not a super intuitive gameplay loop, unfortunately.
Might as well use them. No point looking for their owner in a hollow.
Well, we're gonna have to fight some dudes to get through. But yeah, like the difficulty spike is just so ridiculous. And it seems like it's really just the elite and boss enemies. Because these guys aren't too bad.
Locking in.
They're very tanky, but they're not bad. Ooh, these kind of suck. Once by each agent. That's not great.
They should be useful.
No, that's gonna give us a whole bunch of pressure eventually. Nope.
The cutting hair.
Nope. I should probably be going for general to farm some of the ones that I don't have yet. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be yet again a task for another day, unfortunately. Because this is just, like, bad. What goals are there here, actually? Yeah, 10 and then 11. That's a suitable reward, I suppose. Like, do I even... Like, here. I'll at least showcase an Intensity 9. No, actually, no. We've kind of lost the point on that because we've already leveled up GUN. But, like, I mean, I clearly completed it. And, I mean, there's no reason to brag. It wasn't actually that difficult. Apart from, like, me getting Nicole instead of a stun character. And so I had to restart the fight against Dillahan on the first floor like a couple times. Everything else was a steamroll. So the spike in difficulty from this this last one here, all enemies are enhanced in all aspects. I wish there was more information on this because it's crazy. Interesting, they actually have a difference there. I wonder if you go... Nope, you can't view the details. Okay. Well... Let's wrap up activities with Qingyi. And we should have a 10 roll that we can do. At the very least, I'm glad that we ended up doing that event. And then I'll do my grinding off stream. Let's see. We need to go to the HDD. See, doing the 10 roll was going to be a reward for myself after triumphing over the thing, but now I feel like because I did such a bad job, I'm just going to get shit from it. So, yeah. Let us at least accomplish something and then treat ourselves with a bit of a reward, shall we? I might just do an Intensity 9 Nineveh run on like a different day, but I still have stuff I want to do this evening, so I do not want to stream to tail on. I did not think I would spend so much time on that event. That's it. I'm glad we did that. I'm just gonna have to ignore Billy tomorrow because he's probably gonna harass me about continuing the event.
I'm here.
And then we'll do Final Fantasy XVI's demo and Dungeon Stalkers another day. And on the weekend, I'm probably gonna be doing Sea of Thieves because for some reason, like despite the Ashen Expeditions event and the Golden Glory weekend that they just ran, and how miserable it's been because people have not been able to play Sea of Thieves due to server issues. They're like, hey, let's give double experience to Reapers and Reapers only. Wow. And I do not understand the logic behind that decision. Because the Reaper emissary ledgers right now are super stacked in Sea of Thieves because of the Burning Blade. So it's just strange. But apparently they're going to be giving an even higher boost. Oh. Well, okay. Manager, that thing you picked up and gave to me. You didn't crack it open and take a look inside, did you? I'm sure it'd be a Starlight Night poster. Starlight? Yeah, it's Starlight Night. I'm sure you've seen the poster before, right, Manager? No way you gave a hoot about that. It's just a movie poster, nothing to see here, right? Right? But that reaction is totally sus. How do you mean? I didn't vent. It's just Starlight Night poster, a plain old Starlight Night poster. Wait, did you just say Starlight Night was plain and old? Well, what I mean is, it's Golden Week, right? And there's a Starlight Night event, so I just went there and bought the poster, same as usual. Was the event fun? Just the same as before. It's nothing special. Manager, you get back to it. I have to take Monica. Monica? Well, I didn't say anything. It's something urgent just came up. The Cunning Here's house is on fire. Bye now. Billy runs away at the speed of light. I'm pretty sure there was a poster of Monica inside. Okay, well, that event just triggered, apropos of nothing. So I'm glad we kept going. I don't know if there's more stuff that. Oh, why is performance? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, it's happening. OBS and VTube Studio are fighting. It's not Streamlabs. Love that. No drop frames, apparently. There are literally there's no useful statistical information. There was some skipped frames, I guess. And the issue is now apparently past us. Interesting. Very interesting. So it's definitely still a GPU problem of some sort. And now the game is skipping. But it did resolve itself. Then again, I have done that before by changing scenes, so... Good to know. I was waiting for that to happen. And thankfully it happened when nothing important was going on. But it is shitty that it happened nonetheless. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of at my wit's end with respect to troubleshooting this nonsense. I think the only other thing I can try is like properly like uninstalling my drivers while in safe mode, because I haven't had any issues uninstalling them without being in safe mode, but it is recommended to do it from safe mode, so... Cat food? Cranky. Okay. Does not appear to be any further events. I'm assuming there's going to be a progress unlock at some point. Whatever. Cheese over there. Oh. Nothing appears to have crashed either. I think it must be something to do with the game. But it was specifically VTube Studio again that was causing high usage all of a sudden, at least according to Task Manager. It only seems to happen like as long as the game is running, so. There's GUN. Where's Qingyi? There. Oh, paper time. Little Eve, I've brought you a drink. Oh, wow. Why, thank you. Hey, Little Eve, I got you a drink. Oh, yay. Thank you, Miss Qingyi. Miss Qingyi? Yep. Qingyi used to visit my house all the time back when I was in kindergarten, so the name just stuck, I guess. Right, I think Little Eve has a cute ring to it, too. This cola is for you, Little Eve. I shook quite a bit just now, so be careful when you open it. I know. I'm not a little kid anymore, and cola does taste best when it's flat. Oh, hold on now. Cola should be fizzy. What can I say? Young people sure are full of energy, right? Yes, exactly. They can get super serious out of nowhere over stuff like this. It's actually quite entertaining. Why do I feel like I'm being treated like a kid? Oh, I'm so sorry. Alright, I'll stop. Would you like a drink? There's still some that haven't been shaken. Sure. She enjoys. I need artwork of Qingyi giving Wise some Werther's original. Just old people candy. Like those old people like strawberry candies. the things that just materialize when you're old enough. Somehow you feel as if you were just given candy by a kind old lady. Oh well, you can refuse a good drink. Might as well make your elders happy. It's better without the fizz, like those sweet drinks we had as kids, remember? Not bad. I was just following along with Lillian's joke. No need to take things too seriously. Kana, welcome on in, hon. Thank you for the raid. You did just kind of catch me at the end of my own stream, but how was yours, love? Was it, I know you did some Phasmo. Did you also do some DBD? Or was it just Phasmo tonight? And how did that all go? I lurked for a bit, and it looked better than I remember Phasmo looking. I don't know if there have been updates for it. Well, don't go die, but enjoy your rest if that's what you actually mean. Like the game itself is so much better. Like it's gotten some significant updates. Well, that's good because that game was looking rough. I've always been one who is super critical of the co-op horror genre that is popular with streamers. So that's good to hear. Might have to give it a look the next time you play it and be more attentive because I was doing some other. Honestly, I slept a lot today. I kind of just slept most of the day. I got up at one point and I'm just like, oh, Kana's live. I should lurk, and then I went back to bed. So that's been most of my day, and then I got up again and I was like, I should stream. But yes, welcome on in, everyone. Hope you're all having a good night. Welcome in, Turtle. So we're just about to hang out with Qingyi here and get our last what's called a trust event, kind of like a hangout with the various characters. We're gonna unlock a live wallpaper. I'm doing this mission that's extremely loud so I can fast forward the in-game time because I have to fast forward to the next in-game day. So if it seems crazy that what I'm doing right now, that is why. It is crazy, but I want to do all this stuff on stream for posterity, and so I have to do this insane stuff. All right. Oh. There we go. And now we can go pet the neighborhood alley cat. Or feed it some cat food, rather. Sorry, bear with me for one moment. I am multitasking right now. What is our status with Inky right now? Oh, not quite at the next event. Also, we have some new Hollow Codex information. Probably all stuff pertaining to the event. What's going on right now? No? Okay. I don't get it. So give me one more. I'm trying to place an order for something and it is not working. Oh, that's gross. Well. There goes my plans. I was gonna order something and apparently one of the coupons I had expired at midnight, even though they're still open. So I guess I will starve. Alright. At least the cat's eating. Okay. Let's go see what's going on with Chingy. Let's do our draws and find somebody to raid. I don't feel too good. Manager, I don't feel too good. Chingy, are you okay? There's no internet. I don't get it, but come inside. It'd be rude not to. I mean, I'm about to wrap up, so that's up to you to decide. I am suddenly in a bad mood because my takeout order, one of the coupons I was going to use has expired, and now the order cost has doubled. So I'm not going to be ordering dinner now, and I'm going to be very curt and pity with anything that happens in the game. So it's better I wrap up now after completing just a couple more things than continue on in this mood. Welcome in though, Blues. Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's shitty. It's just one of those, and it's a constant problem with this restaurant in particular, because they operate. It's a pizza place. They operate after midnight, but a lot of their stuff will be like specific to certain days, and then after midnight, even though it's still technically the day before, like they won't let you use like a Monday coupon, for example, like between 12 and 1 a.m. on Monday when they are open. It has to be used during the day on Monday, but at the same time, despite it still being the Monday shift, and they go beyond midnight on Mondays as well, they will stop accepting the coupon after that point. And the particular coupon I was using was not supposed to be limited to a specific day, but it was limited time. And with no expiration date listed, I guess they just terminated the coupon. So that's shitty. And it was like literally like a 50% off thing. So like literally the cost of everything just doubled, and it's like I'm not that desperate for pizza. I mean, I am, but I'm more spiteful than anything else. So they are not getting my money. And I'm probably gonna order from a different restaurant instead if there is one that is open. Like I might go to, I don't know, Pizza and get some butter chicken. I was curious about that anyway, and this is a perfect excuse. Anyway, after gulping down a few cups of hot water, Chingy seems to be feeling a bit better.
I'm having withdrawals. Ugh. How do humans deal with stuff like this?
Internet withdrawals? I can relate to that.
Can I ask what you're trying to quit?
I'm in the middle of a 24-hour no network challenge. I can't pull data in real time. I was wandering in the city alone, and I realized I never had an offline map. I felt more lost than in the Hollow. The only places I could get to on muscle memory were public security and here.
The world outside may as well be a jungle without the internet. It's sad enough when people like can't remember like phone numbers and stuff. And like, yeah, you lose your phone and you can no longer contact your family. It's like, at least sync that shit to your Google account so you can access it from your computer. Like, at least. But older people aren't going to do that or know how to access that info.
I don't have all the fancy gadgets like in your office, but you're always welcome here. Anytime.
At times like that, I just want to lock myself away in a quiet, dark place. I can't let the others at the office see me that vulnerable, especially as a senior officer. Network. I need the network. Just a little longer.
No network challenge. How much longer till you can go online again?
4 hours, 32 minutes, and 6 seconds.
Let's watch a movie then. It'll make time fly by faster.
Yeah, pop in a Lord of the Rings and you'll be done in no time.
I just want something light and fun. If that's okay, manager.
You and Chingy watch several comedies and spend 4 hours, 32 minutes, and 6 seconds together.
Feels like I've tapped into the universe's energy. I feel alive again.
I never knew what I do without cat gifts in my life again.
You look so much better already. Man, the network connection really does work wonders.
I did it! I made it through the whole 24 hours, not a second less. Truth or dare can be quite the thrill.
And now it's time to doom scroll.
What? Truth or dare? So you pushed yourself to the limit for a game?
Yeah, I was playing Truth or Dare with my colleagues. I chose Dare, and that's why I had to go offline. I mean, what was I supposed to do? There was no way I was going to pick Truth.
It's impossible to choose Truth. It's all thanks to you that we won this time, manager. Next time, the tea is on me. Fair enough. I do like how her bangs are transparent. I don't know if that's the case for every character, but I've noticed it specifically. Yeah, I think it's actually specific to Qingyu. I don't know if that's actually intentional or not. No, it's just on the one side. Huh. Interesting. That might be a draw order issue. All right. And the sweetness of friendship. And now we get a live wallpaper. Boom. Oh, that's pretty cool. Got the thermos out. Yeah. Perfect. And my energy's been maxed out, so I'll burn all that off stream. Nothing seems to be happening. So, the moment that nobody's been waiting for, it is it's once again officially time to say, let's go gambling! No. No S ranks. And only 1A. That's a bummer. That's par for the course, honestly. Yeah, exactly. Oh, dang it.
Surely there's a victory feast after the mission, right?
Could have at least gotten Lucy so we could hear the new line. Because I swapped Lucy and Sokaku's voice actresses. Well, that was a bust. But hey, I can level up some more agents, and maybe the next time I stream, I'll have another 10 roll saved up. Boo. Well, that was a half productive, half unproductive stream. I'm gonna need a lot of in-game currency to level up characters.
It's our turn, bro.
And I'll need at least, so I can afford to uncap 2 more, but I would need 4 to get another 10 roll. All right. Well, that'll do it for now. Let me just look at my checklist. Is there anything else I wanted to do? Not really. I think that'll do it for now. So, stay tuned later this week, maybe, hopefully, for Final Fantasy XVI's demo and Dungeon Stalkers, and maybe some Sea of Thieves. No guarantees on that, though. But thanks everyone for hanging out. Kana for the raid, and Tig for the bits. Thank you, Blues. Let me just see if I have anyone on. Which it seems like most people have bounced, so I might just end there. Oh, actually, no. I know who we can raid. It's been a while since I've said hi to Nepcaligo. Hello again, Tig. I like that emote a lot. That's a cute one. We're gonna raid out to Nepcaligo, who's doing some art. Been a hot minute since I said hi. So we'll go see what kind of beefcakes he's getting up to drawing today. Everyone take care of yourselves. Get something to eat or drink, or get some rest if you need it. Thanks once again for hanging out, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.